you're a good actor. Yeah, you are. You're talented, you're smart, you're valid, but you're not booking as much as you want to. Yeah, I know, me neither. That's why I wanted to share with you some tips that I have for how to make money as an actor. My name is Sarah Parr, and I am an actor who does everything that I'm about to mention in this video. My neighbors are really loud, but I get it though. I don't blame them. I audition at odd hours. I yell and scream and die for horror auditions. I get it. We're even. As I was saying, I wanted to share this video on how to make money as an actor because we all need to do it. We need to make money and have acting as our central goal still. How do you do it? Well, I do all 4 of the jobs that I'm about to talk about, so let's get into it. The 4 acting-friendly jobs that I will be talking about today are standardized patient, working at a front desk, freelance copywriting, and working on set as a production assistant. I do/have done all of these while working on auditioning and taking class and memorizing scripts and doing everything that being an actor entails. And honestly, I really like all of them, and they all use your acting skills in some way, shape, or form. So without further ado, here we go. If you happen to recognize me from TikTok, you might recognize me from a video that I will either put here or link below in the description because I'm not a video editor. I don't claim to be. We'll see if I can figure out how to put it up here. But basically, here's a little snippet of that to give you a taste of what it was about.
SPs can do everything from being anatomical models to memorizing patient profiles and character histories and participating in interviews. It's a super fun way to practice your improv skills and communication skills and help train the medical professionals of tomorrow.
This was my first viral-ish video on TikTok, and it was great because I got to make this series and answer people's questions about how to become a standardized patient, what it means. Being a standardized patient is working with local medical schools, dental schools, law schools, social work schools, etc., and playing patients for students to interact with as if you were real patients. We would much rather have these students practicing before getting into the real world, so this is an absolutely necessary job to have. Definitely watch my TikTok if you're interested in learning more about that and how to get into it. The second job I mentioned, working at a front desk. I worked at a front desk of a local dance studio for a couple years, and it was very eye-opening. This was really near and dear to my heart because I grew up dancing, so I knew how the dance studio structure worked. I also got to substitute teach a few times. It was really nice to have that sort of community in my backyard, and it was also a really flexible way to make money because people could cover a shift if you had to go on an audition or you happened to book a job the night before. There would be a dozen other people who would be ready and willing to take over your shift, so that was super helpful. And I also got to take free classes, so if you can work a front desk for a gym, a dance studio, an acting studio, highly recommend. There's also a ton of downtime for you to check emails, communicate, post on social media. The opportunities are endless because you're gonna have downtime when you work a 4-hour shift during classes that are running and you're there to clean the studio, open the door, check people in. You're gonna have downtime, so solid option. Oh, I also forgot to mention with standardized patient work, you might have up to 30-minute breaks there, so you'll definitely be able to double book yourself to some degree. And also, if you need to book out for a standardized patient job, it's still a contract position, they'll understand. And you'll probably be working alongside a lot of other actors who are trying to do the same things you are. Third job is freelance copywriting. This might take the cake because you can do it from anywhere. I've worked with amazing clients in all sorts of ways. I've written social media posts, blog posts, emails. I've even gotten the chance to write some scripts and direct cast-produced spots for digital ads through copywriting, and that was incredible, especially as an actor, getting to see those other sides of the process. Absolutely irreplaceable. One of the reasons I really like copywriting, besides the fact that I love writing, period, is you actually get to embody a persona, a character. You're getting to write as someone else. A lot of the times you're ghostwriting as the voice of a person or a company. Definitely flexes your acting chops a little bit there. And you can set your own rates. I can make another video if you want more information on how to do that, but highly recommend looking up copywriting. My fourth flexible side hustle for this video is working on set, but not in front of the camera this time. Working as a production assistant or a COVID compliance officer like me, because I got my start in this industry literally during the pandemic when COVID compliance officers weren't really a thing. So I immediately got into that, and I've gotten to work with some really cool people on really amazing projects because of it. And even if you don't want to work a 3-month-long movie, which I wouldn't, because that's not my priority, and if I happen to book a job or something else during that time, I would kick myself for not having the flexibility to do so. Even though I think you can call out and just get a day player to replace you, I don't know. I'm not super into that side of the industry, but I think that is a possibility. I would just mostly do corporate shoots for commercials, industrials, usually 1 to 2 day gigs. That's my sweet spot, and it's a nice way to earn a lot of money in a fairly short amount of time. Yeah, maybe you're working a 12, 14-hour day, but if you're working with a commercial shoot or a corporate shoot, they're not gonna wanna work more than 8 hours, so you probably won't be there more than 10. So I think that's a pretty solid way to go, and most people can get into PAing, as we call it in the industry, fairly easily, because that's the lowest job there is. And then if you end up liking it, you can work your way up to producing and stuff like that. So it's great to make connections, great money, and it's on a freelance basis. So that's all we can ask for, really. That's all I got for today. Those 4 jobs, how to make money as an actor while using your acting skills. We got standardized patienting, working at a front desk, freelance copywriting, and working on set behind the camera. If you like this video, subscribe, leave me a comment if you have any questions or you want me to make another video about anything I mentioned or just another topic about being an actor. I will gladly respond. Maybe. Be nice, please. Thank you so much for taking the time. I hope this was helpful. Good luck. Bye.